Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Three Lions Wrestling Global Championship. First, the challenger. He hails from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighs in tonight at 241 pounds. Chet Vanhorne!
We thank all of you for joining us live here tonight. We thank Premiership Wrestling for hosting this massive matchup here tonight. Chet Vanhorne, second generation superstar, looking to challenge Jordan Richard for the Three Lions Global Championship of the World live tonight. Vanhorne, a former NCAA national champion fighting out of Penn State, California. His father, Victor Vanhorne, is a former Pro Wrestling Dynasty Global Champion. Chet Vanhorne is looking to copy that same accolade if he can defeat Jordan Richard here tonight. But not only that, if he defeats Jordan Richard here tonight, that is a big game changer for the matchup Jordan Richard has in Dallas against Terry Atkins.
And the champion. He hails from Dallas, Texas. He weighed in tonight at 210 pounds. He is Mr. 7 Figures and the reigning, defending, undisputed Three Lions Wrestling Global Champion, Jordan Richard!
Ladies and gentlemen, 7. That's a number for Jordan Richard. 7 long months he has had that Three Lions Global Championship. He has been through Eamon Taylor, El Magnifico. He has been through Alex Taylor. He has been through each and every person who has tried to come and take that belt out of his grip, and still he stands here, the champion. Jordan Richard, as we know, the flamboyant style that he has in the ring, he is looking to defend this belt. And don't even think that Jordan Richard is looking past Chet Vanhorne. I think he's looking through Chet Vanhorne. I think he's looking right through him to see Terry Atkins. Jordan Richard wants to get that belt to Dallas, Texas. If he can get that belt to his hometown, if he can get that championship, let me call it a championship, to his hometown in Dallas, Texas, to face off against Terry Atkins, it will be a moniker that Jordan Richard will forever be able to hold. Jordan Richard in this 7 months has been through every single pit, every single fall, but still he reigns here as the Three Lions Global Champion. As you see right there, the Three Lions Global Championship on the line, folks. If you want to talk about this on Twitter, use the hashtag Richard versus Vanhorne live here tonight. We thank you, Premiership Wrestling, for allowing us to be here. My name is Jacob Dash, but these men are about to go to war for that belt. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the contest underway. Jordan Richard and Chet Vanhorne. Vanhorne was an NCAA national champion out of Penn State. We're going to see if he can use that to his advantage. As collar double tie up here, as clean headlock right now from Chet Vanhorne as he takes him down to the mat. But now look at Vanhorne here with the handstand, but putting on that extra emphasis on that headlock as well. Dog. Close fist punch to the head. Goes Richard, is now Colorado type again. Vanhorne takes the arm here. As you can see, Richard has that Kaizio tape on that shoulder, trying to relieve the pain off the shoulder that may be a target for Vanhorne in this contest. But Richard, who reverses it, now doing push-ups on all, a knee right to the elbow. It seems Vanhorne here, very neck and neck so far in this contest, is Richard and Vanhorne. It seems like Vanhorne is trying to match the style of Jordan Richard instead of going with his own style. Will that cost him in this contest? We will see very, very later on as we go into the deep waters of this matchup. As now, Richard now with the drop down, the leapfrog here, another leapfrog. Richard bounced off the ropes. Never mind. Wait a minute. No, Richard bounced. No. Flips over, catches him with a real kick. Vanhorne get knocked out with a roll. Wait a minute, head spring! Hurricane! Head spring, head scissors actually. He was going for it, but Vanhorne had flipped out of it. Big flying elbow from Vanhorne. Atomic drop and the big scoop slam in the middle of the ring. Vanhorne now, oh man. Sharp knee to the skull of Jordan Richard. Vanhorne! The big atomic elbow drop. And going for another one is Chet Vanhorne, looking to make his father proud here by winning the Three Lions Global Championship as he has this Fujiwara or bar locked in. Vanhorne now pulling back, winching back on this modified Fujiwara, but it's again Richard. He escapes out, but if you saw that right there, you may have seen it, Richard wincing in pain with that left shoulder as that left shoulder goes right into the turnbuckle. Almost a rear naked choke he has locked in here. Sleeper hold maybe that he has locked in. Oh, Jordan Richard, if he can get it slipped under a chin, it will be a rear naked choke. Oh, but no! Richard escaping. And Richard pops up, stinging knife edge chop, my God. Does it knock Vanhorne down, and another one. Wait a minute, Richard looking to take advantage of that. The backslide, shoulders are down, backslide, no. Richard now headlock. No, never mind, wait a minute, sleeper hold from Richard here. Standing sleeper hold right now from Jordan Richard as the crowd looking to get behind Chet Vanhorne. And no! Once again, Vanhorne reversing on Richard. This has been neck and neck between these two men. Beautiful standing drop kick from Chet Vanhorne. Look at this. Oh! Beautiful maneuver there from Vanhorne, who seemingly has control over this contest right now. And now, oh God, what a boot to the skull of Vanhorne from Jordan Richard. That's not Richard now. Okay, maybe no, try to maybe go for a cutter there. Vanhorne, oh my God! Exploder suplex from Vanhorne. And I mean, he exploded with that. But Richard, back onto his feet. With the huge comeback he has coming on now. Richard now big close on. Ending that one off and now, oh! Huge leg drop right there from Jordan Richard. Now he has the cover, shoulders down, but not enough. Richard now, both of these men very, very neck and neck are these two. He ducked a super kick, but now Vanhorne! Fisherman suplex with a beautiful bridge here. Has the leg hook, shoulders down low. Still not enough as Vanhorne on his feet in Death Valley Driver. In the middle of the ring, Death Valley Driver got the hook on the leg, and again, once again, Richard kicking out. What more does Vanhorne has to do as he's on the high district here? high at the top rope. Oh wait, Dragon Run, no! Buckle bomb! Super kick! Richard caught him with the Dragon Rana into a buckle bomb. Hits him with the super kick. And Vanhorne may be out. Richard now. What is this? Oh! Suplex, maybe go for a Falcon Arrow! Beautifully done in the middle of the ring now! How much more does both of these men gotta take for this Three Lions Global Championship? He's like, oh, wait a minute! I think Vanhorne reversed it into a suplex. Vanhorne has the arm draped over, but Richard battling back. Vanhorne trying to play spoiler for Jordan Richards' title match against Terry Atkins. Trying to shooting star press now. Knees up. Oh, hammerlock! DDT spikes him on his skull. It's now Richard now. Gets to the cover. That may have been enough time for Vanhorne to get back into it, and it was. Richard and Vanhorne battling in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. Smack from Richard. Vanhorne trying to play spoiler. My God almighty. Trying to play spoiler. If Vanhorne wins, the context of Terry Atkins versus Jordan Richard at Dallas, Texas for the Three Lions Global title changes completely. But if Jordan Richard can win, he shoots straight to Dallas, Texas. He punches his ticket to face Terry Atkins. My God, another smack. Both of these men back and forth. My God almighty, and Richard. But oh wait, Vanhorne may be hurt here. He may be hurt here. The referee trying to check, but I think the referee cleared him off to go. Richard trying to tell him to stay down. Richard trying to get... Oh, wait a minute. But Vanhorne coming back. My God. That knocks Richard down to the mat. And now Vanhorne here with the submission locked in. Knee to the point of the back. Modified camel clutch now. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Spine to the pond buster. Hook to the leg. Is this it now? Oh, you may have thought that was going to be the spot buster. No, wait a minute, no! Trying to go for the springboard corkscrew moonsault. He can't get it. Vanhorne now. Standing Dragon Rana. Vanhorne can steal it. The hook on the leg now. My God. Vanhorne tried to steal it. He almost had it. But far away, elbow drop now. Now wait a minute. Oh, God almighty. Fisherman Buster. Fisherman Buster for the win. No. Richard and Vanhorne battling here, folks. But Richard may be on the cusp of getting a victory. Running block buster from Jordan Richard. And I thought that was a 3 there, but no, it was just a 2. My God, how close. And Richard springing up to the top, moonsault, no. Wait a minute, catches him. Rolling cutter from Vanhorne. Vanhorne now. Arm draped over the champ now. That was almost it. Vanhorne can't believe it. how much more does Vanhorne have to put into this contest? I mean, he tried to go for it. He tried to go for the corkscrew moonsault that Richard tried to go for. But instead, gets caught with the gift of Jasmine. Richard gets the body over Vanhorne. The cover. And Richard retains.
And the winner of the match, and still Three Lions Wrestling Global Champion, Jordan Richard.
Richard retaining, folks. We thank all of you for joining us here tonight in Premiership Wrestling. The next time you see Jordan Richard will be against Terry Atkins. We thank you all, folks, and good night from Premiership Wrestling.